Our favourite building of both of us, the Scottish castle, with the thick walls, the wonderful geometric oddities, the putting of accommodation into the wall. Look at the marvellous way the very small windows you can read on the plan, which reach the outside, create deep windows where light comes in different ways. I think we, again, subconsciously picked up from these buildings. I mean, I know a bit of East Kilbride Church was based on looking at a ruined chimney in Culross.
Well, the context of those days was people looking for thinner and thinner walls, literally. The idea that there was always only one pane of glass thick. That was modern and good, and if it was thicker than that, it was bad. Buckminster Fuller, the technical guru, asked people how heavy the building was, as if that was relevant. We relished and revelled in the idea of the thickness of the construction, not just for its own sake, but taking in the earlier ways of making building and modernising them in a way, or creating modern buildings using old technology. And
exploiting the depth of the wall, both for accommodation and for ways of manipulating light. I mean, if you look at the cross-section, it's quite clear that the top and the bottom are different. If you remember, when we looked at the cross-section of this building, Mackintosh appreciated the top and the bottom are different. When you walk through these buildings and you see only the light in the reveal, it's quite different from walking through a glass building where you're more conscious of what's happening outside. And we were lucky enough to come from a Mackintosh building that maybe opened our eyes to other buildings in our particular architectural culture.
Well, Mackintosh manipulates the modern and the old in that sense. The south elevation is quite punctured, like the castle. The north elevation has got great big windows. And that combination itself is not only very revolutionary and daring, but actually gives the building a dynamic which most modern buildings don't have, because where you stand, you see exactly the same thing, and you feel exactly the same thing. One of the problems we see in architecture is to recognize, or be able to occupant to recognize where he is, which includes what room he's occupying, what floor he's